Hey guys, this is Sunny with Sunny Healing Intuitions coming on for a reading with the Taurus Collective. Hi, welcome, thank you. If you are new or returning, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. I'm trying to grow my platform and I will be putting out continuous content now. I was doing a lot of reformatting of what I was doing in my life and doing a lot of healing, so sorry I've been a little inconsistent, but I will be doing monthly zodiac readings. I will be doing monthly new moon and full moon readings, and then I will also be doing videos of spiritual tips, guides, or guidance of the energy and what else have you that comes up. If there's any ideas or anything that you want to know more about, please share it in the comments. If there's anything that you resonate with or things that you're going through that you can relate to, definitely, if you feel comfortable enough, put a comment in there, because we're all going through a lot right now. And we do have this full moon energy that's coming up in Taurus, which is why I decided to do the Taurus collective reading first. Again, if you can smash that like button, I would really greatly appreciate it. So welcome if you're new. If you're returning, welcome back. This is where I kind of go into the energy of what's going on in the time, and all are welcome here. I always tell people, take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. You don't have to resonate with everything or multiple things. It could be just one thing. And if it's not your reading, you could check out any other readings that I have posted. Usually they're timeless unless it's marked for a new moon or a full moon. All right, so again, we've got the full moon coming up in Taurus, and so this is the Energy Oracle deck, and I'm sorry about the lighting. I gotta fix this. I'm kind of revamping the area too, so just bear with me. I didn't realize that I would, it would be dark when I did the reading. But this is Storm Warning. So whenever I see this card at the back of the deck, it's telling me that you've been through the worst. The storm is over. I see the storm moving away. Number 10 breaks down to 1. So as we end a cycle, we're starting a new one when it comes to this 10. And then we've got 44, woman holding a heart. 44 is a master number. It's a very beautiful number of love and protection and support. So with that, let's get into the reading and see the energy of what you need to know. And I just kind of go along with everything. I don't have a specific set of how I read things. I don't read reversals, but I do take the energy into consideration. But I just kind of go with it. Sometimes I'll come back to the deck and pull something else. So we just kind of flow with things here. All right, so in the back, it seems we've been doing a lot of healing, trying to get to a place where you're manifesting and calling in what you want to create. And there's been a lot of things that have probably come up for you as far as emotions, thoughts. They could be limiting beliefs that you're trying to get rid of, that you're trying to learn how to navigate, to let go of. And if you need help on that, I'm always available. I do give private readings, spiritual guidance, and more. So I also do energy healing. Shameless plug. But I think that right now is a time of balancing work, forward movement, and being present. So, being present is always necessary. This is a thing that should always be happening, and it's hard, I mean, it's not, anything I say is never easy, and I don't ever claim that it is, because it's not. I can tell you that for now, or right now. But appreciation is like coming into harmony with the moment, and reflecting in a way that you can appreciate the lessons that you've been through. Seeing the hardships, but in the way of what you got from that. I mean, I went through childhood trauma, and I've done a lot of healing, and it doesn't mean, just because I've done a lot of healing doesn't mean that it doesn't always come up. I just went through another cycle of it, actually. But now I'm able to recognize it because of where I've been. And when I feel that energy, I can identify it quickly and move through it in a way that worked for me in the past. rather than having to go through it again and go through the turmoil and all that. Like, I'm able to like appreciate the lessons of the past so that I can move forward, and know what I want to create, know what I need, what steps I need to make. But this also is like balance. There's balance being restored. There's karmic contracts that have been paid. And so you're moving into this harmony. We've got the number 6. 15 was breaks down to a 6, 1, 5, and we've got the 6. So you've moved from that energy getting to this. So, as you take that time to appreciate and reflect on how far you've come, you're coming into this harmony with yourself. There's a lot of balance being restored in your life, and you're moving forward into all this potential. 29 breaks down to an 11, which is a master number as well. We just went through the 11-11 portal. We're still in that energy for the next week, maybe 2, because it's very strong. It's the strongest, most powerful portal that we have all year. But the world, it's like the world is your oyster. Gobble it up. You've got so much potential. You've got so many opportunities that are coming your way, but you've got to remain open and flexible and adaptable and teachable, because things are going to be changing. Pluto's moving from Capricorn for like, it's been there for 16 years. I'm a Capricorn, okay? So I've been through all the fucking shit. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry, people, if you're offended, but I don't wear these tattoos for nothing. I do cuss like a sailor. But anyway, as we're moving out of that, things are shifting, things are changing, and it has to. And that's the purpose of what's going on right now. And I'm not going to get political. I'm not going to go into anything political, religious, nothing. I know I don't bring that to this channel. Please don't bring it in here. I will block you and delete you if you get nasty. I only welcome positive vibes. And I don't care what you believe as long as you're not harmful to others, okay? But what is going on is change. Everything has to break down to rebuild, and that's what we're doing as a collective. I mean, the earth is healing as well. She's going through her rebirth. We all go through a rebirth as we go through these cycles, and that 10, that storm warning, was that end of that cycle. That hard cycle, that Pluto and Capricorn, that work, hard work. That's the only way. No, it's not. We're going in a time of Aquarius. I almost threw my water on accident, and Aquarius is air energy, but I mean, we're moving into this time where people are going to be more able, like, to tap into the empathy and to see true colors, use their intuition, tap into their guidance, hear and see things a little bit clearer. So it's about not working so hard, not taking all of our energy and putting it into things that don't serve us well. So yeah, look, number 6 again. And this is about celebration. These people are clapping. It's like an audience, and she's like, on the stage, like, thank you, like, and then there's the wreath and the fire and the wand, and it's like so much passion and joy. That's where we're headed. Taurus collective. Look at you, sly dogs. Using that fire energy, coming out of being trapped in some thoughts, maybe some mental confusion or chatter that you've had going on. Yeah, we've got this Aries energy here, the Emperor, 8 of Swords. Yeah, look at that. We have the World again. The World. Okay, look at that. I mean, the World in here is the end of the major arcana of the Fool's journey. This is the end. This is like where the wheel turns and it goes back to the Fool at the very beginning. So lots of endings, and they may be painful. I mean, look, you've been stuck in this energy, trapped in your own thoughts. Swords are these birds, which is thoughts, ideas, communication. Maybe you don't feel like you've been able to speak up for yourself, or every time you try to set a boundary, somebody walks all over you like they didn't even hear you, But you're starting to find that fire within you. The Emperor, he's confident, he's smart, he's definitely very balanced and grounded, but he definitely can bring that fire to make sure that things get done. and in a good way, not in a bad way, not like, you know, running all over people, but it's that fire energy. This is Aries. The Emperor, like he's stable, he's secure, he's got his foundation, he can teach, he can lead, he can, you know, it's like, I hate saying it even actually, but it's like that big daddy energy, you know, like he's going to be able to take care of himself and anybody else that needs it. You know, he's always able to take that fire and turn it into something that he needs, you know, or create a project into something successful. All right, so I'm going to look into the cosmic insights and see what this could be about, if we can pinpoint what this energy is about. I really feel like this is just like confirmation. If you've been wondering where you are in your life, if you're on the right path, I'm seeing that you are. If that is anything, if that's all you needed, then that's your answer. But if you want more, let's dive in a little bit deeper. We're only at, we just passed 11:11. Look at that. All right, so we're going to keep going. All right, so just please make sure, you know, subscribe if you want. I really encourage that to help me, you know, support me to grow and to, you know, see my content when I do more. And then also just hit that like button. It only takes a second. All right, guys, let's see what this could be about. What is the insight on this reading? My hands are really dry for some reason. Oh, okay, we got a few. So this could be surrounding somebody who is full of themselves, someone who you would possibly characterize as a narcissist, or it could be somebody like that in the past. This could be past energy, but seems like there's some patience that needs to be practiced. And I do see water sign here. We got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If that resonates at all, doesn't obviously mean you have to be that, because, or it could be in your birth chart anywhere. If you look at astro.com, they have free birth charts that you can look up. They do ask for some specifics, so you can see where that resonates in your birth chart if you like. And then we've got they'll be back, so expect to hear from them soon. So it sounds like, well, we've got on the patience card a clock, you know, and it does say just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So, okay, I'm seeing two things here. I'm feeling like if you don't end something, it's going to come back around. And it seems like it could be something emotional, something that you may have been trying to heal from. The other message I'm seeing is that there is somebody that's going to try to come back into your life. And that happens during Mercury retrograde. It really kind of brings things out of the woodworks from the past, and it tests us to see if we're, you know, ready to move past this cycle that keeps coming up. But, you know, just have patience, take your time. And, you know, this water sign also, water is all about intuition and emotions. Go with your gut feeling. How do you feel if this person comes around again? Do you feel like anxious and bogged down, or like tired, like drained? That's not good energy. That means do not engage. Let it be. Say goodbye, you know, let them say their piece and just say, okay, I get it, you know, but it doesn't mean I need to be, you know, need you back in my life, and be done with it. But use your intuition. Like sometimes when we are not sure about a decision, and we kind of like we're like facing it right now, then, you know, a good practice is to just kind of like take a really big deep breath in and an out, and just kind of feel into your heart, and just take a moment and feel how you feel. Like really take in the sense of how you feel within your body, and it'll tell you right then and there. That's the quickest way that you can use your intuition during like somebody asking you something right then and there. Just take a few moments. You don't have to, you know, spew out an answer right away. You don't have to do that. Yeah, it's, you know, I'm telling you that if this person comes back, they're going to block this manifestation that you're trying to create, or whatever project or whatever you're trying to bring in to your life. So I'm going to go ahead and close out this reading with a piece of advice from the Wisdom Oracle deck. I love this deck. It's so beautiful. I shuffled the other cards, but I like to shuffle these other ones like when I feel intuitively guided towards different decks. I like to, you know, shuffle your energy into it in the moment. So that way we make sure we get the right messages for ourselves. Like I said, I go with the flow. I don't like to, I mean, even though I'm a Capricorn, I still like to just, you know, I am Aquarius, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, okay, so we have go to the distance in the back of the deck. So this is saying, you know, with that patience, just hold on a little bit longer. Things are going to look up soon. And, you know, just your intuition is your guide at this time. That's all I can say. And just take that time to appreciate where you've been. Recognize the hardships that you've been through and how you've handled it. And that's how you usually get your answer when you need to know of how things are going to go moving forward. I mean, things are always going to come up, you know, things are always changing, and that's the only constant we have in our life. So be here and now, be present. We talked about that earlier. Be in the here and now, be present. All right, so, oh yeah, clean it up. This is talking about like wrapping things up, you know, again, taking stock of the past. Like I was saying, clean it up. As things are coming back into balance and karmic contracts are being paid and cleared up, take time to get organized in your thoughts. Recognize the triggers that come up and see if you can get to the root of the cause of that. Something I also assist with. But yeah, it's really time to take stock on where you want to go and put together a plan, strategize, you know, but like see where you want to go and then break them down into small, easy steps that are doable, you know, something that you can accomplish, that you know you can do. Maybe create a task list every day that tells you little things that'll, you know, just little action steps that are going to get you towards that. Even if it's just one, like, let's say you wanted to clean your house, okay? Let's say tomorrow, you know, lately work's been crazy, so I'll focus on getting the kitchen cleaned. And if I have time, maybe I'll try the bathroom too. Then that way, when I go and get the kitchen done, I get the dishes first, probably get distracted because of work. You know, I manage remotely at home, and then get back in the kitchen. And sometimes those distractions will get longer, and it may take a whole day to get the kitchen done, you know? And then by the end of the day, you're tired, you know, you want to rest, you want to eat your dinner. And then sometimes all of a sudden it's dark and you're like, oh crap, like I'm ready to start to get ready to go to bed, you know? And so like, you know, if you say like, oh, I'm going to clean the entire house, you'd be like, God damn, like all I did was get that little piece done. God, you know, like, and then you start to feel bad about it. Then you're like, okay, tomorrow I got to do this. No, first of all, you get to do it. Not everybody gets the chance to clean their house. You know, some people don't have a house. And yeah, we do have to sometimes break it down like that to truly appreciate what we have in our lives. But, you know, it really sucks when you put yourself down like that. It's like, so what? You had a busy day. Don't beat yourself up for it. You know, you can only do so much. You're human. You're a spiritual being in a human experience. It feels very limiting in the earth life, but we are not limited. We are so much more powerful than we realize. And when we break ourselves down like that and, you know, like we don't create those little tiny doable steps, you know, even sometimes taking a shower is just an accomplishment in itself for those people who are dealing with depression, anxiety, social anxiety. You know, I've been there. Gosh, I mean, there's times where I'd sometimes go fucking 5 days without a shower, man. When you get stuck in it, it sucks. But we got to give ourselves grace through it, you know, and that's why I say make them small steps so that you're not setting yourself up to failure, you know. But that the only failure is what you put on yourself. You're not failing at anything. The fact that you're even trying is a win in itself. I think of it that way. So clean it up, clean up your thoughts, clean up your house. I need to do that. Actually, I'm going to create a little sacred space over here in the corner, but just, you know, look at things that aren't working, get rid of that, and look at things that are working and start moving forward with those action steps. So I hope this was insightful. I hope this was helpful. I hope you all have a beautiful month of November. I will get back to you, Taurus, next month. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all your love and support, and enjoy your full moon. Take care.